welcome to Q's Views. Thank you for tuning in. We would appreciate if you like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And this is just one of the shows that we have here on Q's Views. This show is called Qonversations with Q. This show is typically centered around having like a conversation that you would probably have with someone face to face that's just giving you some good advice or some topics that we discuss. As a disclaimer though, a lot of these topics, most of the topics, the whole channel is centered around Q's Views. And we generally like to push positivity as far as entertainment or things of encouragement, spirituality, all of that is coming from Q's Views, like the channel says. So I just have to put that disclaimer out there. Yes, we are Christian, so we do share those views. Now, today we will be discussing 6 reasons your man may not be taking you serious. That's right, ladies. I went there, and it is important for me to go there. Number 1, you aren't serious about yourself. Yes, ladies, I said it. You aren't serious about yourself. In order for anyone to take you serious, you have to be serious about yourself. And no, I'm not talking about goofing around, having a sense of humor, liking to joke around. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about taking yourself serious, being mature, setting your goals, knowing what you want, and taking yourself serious about what you want, and not allowing yourself to be played around with. You know, not going around here looking like a straight clown. We can't be looking like a clown in these streets, ladies. If you say that you're going to go to school and that you have this goal about yourself, you can't just lay around when he's convenient, you know, or when he's off. You circle your whole life around him. You said you was going to go to school, and that's what you need to do. You know what he's thinking? He's taking you for a joke. He's laughing at you because what you say that you're going to do, you don't do. What you say that you're going to accomplish, you don't accomplish. You're not taking yourself serious. Number 2, you talk too much. And I say this in the most humble way, in my Monique voice. You talk too much. And when I say you talk too much, there's nothing wrong with expressing yourself and saying how you feel. But you just let the man know everything. You let him know everything that's on your mind. You're not keeping it together. You're saying everything, but your mind isn't together. You let him know your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. And you keep telling him about what you want and how you need him to change and what you're going to do. And it turns into nagging. And then, you know, when we don't get the response that we think that we should get, we throw hissy fits, we turn our back, we don't want to talk, we do the silent treatment, and he won't take you serious that way. We are adults. We have to be able to express ourselves, just say what we got to say, and move on. You know, if he's not doing what you would want him to do, I mean, he's a grown man. Do what you got to do what you need to do to get it done, if that makes sense. So, you know, a lot of times we be too reliant on the man to dictate our life. And we feel like we're not being heard. We feel like we're not given the attention that we think that we deserve. And, you know, and it comes with talking too much. We got to be about acting it out, about acting what we want. If we're not happy, we can't continue to nag him into getting what we want and what we feel that we need. We got to be about action. We got to be serious about what we want, and we got to be serious about ourselves. So, number 3, you haven't established your worth. You haven't established your worth. You just give yourself away. You know that song that say, give myself away so you can use me. He was talking about God. That song was talking about God. You're not supposed to give yourself away to these men for them to use you. That's not how it works. That's not how it's supposed to work. You have to know what you're worth, what you're willing to allow. He cannot take you serious because you don't know your worth. You don't know how much you're worth, and it's not nothing monetary. It's your value system. What you will allow for yourself. What do you want for yourself? It comes as far as your spirituality, number 1. Number 2, your physical. Number 3, your education. Number 4, your finances, where you want to live. All of these things. What is your value system? What are you willing to allow? Are you going to let him play with you and call you out your name? Are you going to play fight with him? What is your value system? You have to establish your worth. It's not for him to determine. It's not for him to determine. And let me tell you something. When you go inside a Gucci store and you purchase the stuff from a Gucci store, I don't even want to use Gucci. Let's use another store. But let's say you go in whatever store that's luxurious. Let's say a Rolls Royce. You think they're going to look you in your eye and negotiate because you're cute? You think they care about what you have in your account? Do you think they care about where you come from? No, they care about, do you want to buy this car and are you going to buy it? Do you have the money to buy the car? They don't care if you're a millionaire. They don't care about none of that. Are you going to buy it? Do you have the cash today? And they look you straight in your eye and let you know, hey, this is how much it costs and this is what you have to do to get it. And if you feel, hey, they're not going to get mad at you because you don't want to buy their Rolls Royce. That makes their value higher. You know, a lot of times us women, we think because a lot of men want us, we're more valuable. No. Because a lot of men could get us, we think we're more valuable. No. A lot of people don't even want a Rolls Royce because they know they can't afford it. So you have to walk in knowing your worth, where when you walk, some men won't even come your way because they know that they can't afford you. They're not worth your time. You understand what I'm saying, ladies? Know your worth. Number 4, you can't change him. And changing yourself will not make him change. Changing yourself for him will not make him change. And so understanding this, you're not going to compromise your value. You're not going to compromise yourself and do things that you think that is not yourself in order to maintain his attention. And it goes right along with knowing your worth. You know, you're not going to compromise your beliefs and your value system if it's right. If it's right. Now, I'm not telling you that, you know, if you're living the wrong way and he's telling you and you're actually walking in fire, you know what I'm saying? And he's letting you know, I'm saying you are actually, you like, he wants you to be with other women in order for you to be with him. And you do that just to please him. He wants you to compromise your faith. You miss worship service just to lay in bed with him. You just change yourself and what you find valuable just to keep him happy. You gotta understand, you're not for everybody, and if he doesn't understand that, that's his loss. You know, you cannot change him, and he's not gonna take you serious if you haven't established that about yourself. If you haven't told yourself, hey. If you haven't told him, and they'll test you now. He has to say, hey, man, you know, how about, we chill. Let's lay on the couch, get romantic. He's testing you. No, I have to go to class. I had a great date with you. I really enjoyed myself, but I have to go to class. I'll see you later. Thank you. People like, dang, she tripping. Whatever. But guess what? Hey, I'm not going to change my value system and what I find is important to me to appease you. Because you'll never take me serious, you know? Number 5, you have to love yourself. And when I say love yourself, spend time with yourself. And in order for you to love yourself, like I said, accusers, you gotta love God with all your heart, all your might. And when you love God and you understand what He says, you love yourself because you understand that God wants what's best for you. And so, loving God, you'll then love yourself because you understand God didn't make anything bad. And He made what He made in you is good. And so, you can't allow anyone to tell you what God made was messed up. You know, God made me. I don't know about nobody. God made me. And I'm wonderfully made. And so once you understand that and you love yourself, you're not going to try to compare yourself to other women. You're not going to try to fit in with other women. You're not going to try to fit in with anyone. And if you love yourself so much, let me tell you something. Other people will love you too. They be like, why she love herself so much? And you know, based on society standards, we already have an idea of what's beautiful, what's not. But God made us all beautiful. Our mind have just been conditioned to see others as not being as beautiful. But guess what? If we don't fit society standards of what beauty is, and we love ourselves despite of, other people like, she not even all that, but I ain't gonna lie. She be having a good time with herself. I want to chill with her. She not miserable, moping around. Look at her. And they just will be attracted to you. And a man will take you serious when you love yourself and you take yourself serious. You love yourself. You gonna take care of your diet. You gonna take care of your food. You gonna take care of how you dress, how you pray, everything. That man gonna take you serious because you love yourself. So he ain't gonna just come around with any other game and try to play with you. Number 6, he just might not be worth it, y'all. Y'all gotta sit him down and have that serious talk. You might not even have to have that serious talk. And I know you might not want to mess it up because y'all look good in pictures. You know his family, you know your family. And you know, it just, y'all blend well together. But it don't matter how cute your pictures are. You just gotta look at that man. And you gotta look him in his eye, straight in his eye, and let him know how serious you are. Not only by your action, but by your conversation. Understanding what his goals are. And, you know, if he's not about that goal and he's not trying to lead, or he has no aspiration, you might just have to get on your Oprah vibe for a little bit. And I mean, like, you just might just have to boss up, and it's okay. It's okay to be alone for a while. It's okay to get yourself together and be happy. And you know, and when you love being by yourself and you have that relationship with God and you grow in Christ and you love yourself and you maintain yourself and you're happy, that right man will come to you ready to lead, ready to do right. So those are 6 reasons your man might not be taking you serious. Again, 6 reasons why your man might not be taking you serious. Like, share, subscribe, and follow us on all social media platforms. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you for watching. Q's Views. We out.